Hey guys, what's going on? So today I have an album review from the new At the Gates album, To Drink From the Night Itself. So yeah, and also in the background we're playing D-Side's Serpents of the Light. So yeah. But anyways, this album came out on May 18th, 2018. You guys should know At the Gates is a very legendary Swedish melodic death metal band. A little bit more hardcore influenced and less like power metal-y, like a lot of melodic death metal is, which I really like. They're mostly known for their album, Slaughter of the Soul. You guys should know that fucking album. It's a classic, and it's a really great album. The song came out on Century Media Records. It is 44 minutes and 48 seconds long. So yeah, and this is their 6th full length, I believe. They've been around since 1990. First thing I could say about this album, really, is that Jonas Björler, or however you pronounce his last name, his vocals aren't really quite as good as they used to be. They sound a little goofy for some reason. It's because he has like a really croaky scream. I mean, he's never really been my favorite vocalist, but his vocals just sound a little weird on this album. I don't know why. They don't sound bad, it's just they're a little bit not quite as good as they used to be. But yeah. However, the vocals are produced with a little bit of like distortion on the mic, I think, because you could tell like when the band stops playing and it's just vocals or whatever, you can hear it a little better and it actually sounds kind of cool. It's not a bad thing at all. So yeah. The guitar riffs, they're very atypical about the Gates, very melodic and very hardcore influenced, but still very like dramatic and kind of like despair filled, which is something that At the Gates are kind of known for. So yeah, for having like very emotive sounding melodies. But there's a lot of just endless awesome riffs, really, which is something that's really great on a melodic death metal album. The guitar sounds really good. The drums sound good, but they should be a little bit louder, in my opinion. The production is surprisingly actually pretty good, though. I thought it would be really sterile and super clean, but I mean, it's still clean, but it sounds organic. It doesn't sound like super old school or whatever. Like, it still sounds modern, but it doesn't sound too sterile like you would expect from a modern melodic death metal album, which is really cool. So that's kind of a pleasant surprise. The album opens up with a really epic instrumental, which is a good way to open up the album. The song is Starebound in Stone has a really melodic, clean guitar in one part, which I really like. The song Palace of Weepers has an awesome guitar solo, which is also very melodic. Less on the flashy side and more droney, I guess, but still very melodic. And the song Daggers of Black Haze has a really awesome ending with a little bit of clean guitar that I wish that lasted a little bit longer, because it's just like in the last like 3 seconds of a song, but it sounds really fucking cool. To be honest, though, every song has really weirdly anthemic undertones, which is something that a lot of the At the Gates stuff has. I don't know if it's just me that notices that, or it's probably just me because I've never heard anyone else say that. But yeah, it sounds kind of like, it's still very melodic and like dramatic sounding. It's a little bit anthemic sounding, not lyrically, but I don't know. It's probably just me. There's not really a whole lot of standout tracks. All the songs on here are pretty good. Like, there aren't really any songs where it's like, whoa, that's the best song on the album. They're all just generally pretty good melodic death metal songs. If you like Slaughter of the Soul, this really won't disappoint you. It's very similar stylistically, but it has a little bit more clean guitar interwoven here and there, which is definitely a great addition to that style. So very simple but very melodic riffs, very locked in groove. There's not really a whole lot about this album that's extremely unique compared to the rest of the At the Gates' catalog, but it's definitely a better album than the last one that they released at War with Reality, because it's a lot less mechanical and boring. Overall, it's a really solid album. I mean, if you like melodic death metal, this is definitely worth checking out. It was a pleasant surprise. I thought it would just be kind of a mediocre album, because it's a newer At the Gates album, and I don't know. I thought that it sounded I thought it sounded really sterile production-wise, so the production was really a pleasant surprise for me, but overall, I think I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. I wish I had some more standout tracks on it, but it's not like there were any bad songs on it. Every song was a good, solid song. It wasn't like it exceeded expectations of, wow, that was a really fucking killer song. It's just, they're generally really good songs. But, yeah, if you like Slaughter of the Soul, there's no reason you won't like this album at all, because it sounds it's not as good as Slaughter of the Soul, of course, but it's pretty damn close. It's a pretty good album. It just doesn't have as many standout tracks as Slaughter of the Soul. But I can't think of much else to say. This is just a really quick review of this album. But yeah, 7 out of 10. If you like melodic death metal, or if you like At the Gates, this album is worth checking out. It's definitely one of their better releases that they've done, and it's definitely their best release that they've done since they got back together a couple years ago and released their last album, which I wasn't huge on. But yeah, so At the Gates, Drink from the Night Itself. Hope you guys enjoy this review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.